Welcome back again. I Drebrem Jumedi and so and I go so Shano Medino, Elaine Ato, Munim said Drew of our idea, na Nije Sam sign say, Yanemo Ebe call Niama Ecoso, Ewa ya brabo, your daily life's activity, your daily lifestyle. Adebi Ewo our room, Adebi Ewon Pratrium, Ayana, etimi ko ha adwen sanhwe ya na eno ejina so ama ware no eno ankasa etimi asei na atete apansam emwa ade ayefe no step child and as a step children, raising them when you come into the family as an add-on is not an easy task at all. Stepchildren sometimes feel unloved, feel unwanted, they feel rejected, they feel they are not placed on some pedestal, on some high value. And unti wobehu say empempi no obi a stepchild and she ya na wakoyira wakomem na waye timid. A sign wodokro wo nipakro na oba aware ni mu no odi ebe manu. Yase do nyonko sa wo hu do nyonko sa wo hu a wonye ne bone. Eno nti se wobekwa aware mu especially yemma no eya na se yekwa aware mu na se woba ewo mu a eya na ye hadwen yi. There are 10 ways I will to me are dealing with a stepchild won't feel neglected, rejected or unloved. Unim safe na obero aware ni mu enti anhwe ya wodoso nko no won fa ma akra na nkasa no wo bete ku na wo twen ahwe se kwan ene natna. You have to help them to feel normal. Remember that their world is totally different from your world. Bana wo bano esno sedia ebia ne maame no se ne maame na aka bia esno sedia wotete no so maame ne nso afia aware na sekrampo a every sedia wotete no esno nkokra chen wo wontete a wo de eba enti mani hu ne se wono na brabo na wo lidi dada na ansa wo ba no eye normal enya afei na wo be ye nsesan esronku bi ewo mabrabo nyesa wo bedwe ne se ebia ntete a ye de man na enye wo be ye timid. Create a relationship between one eye akrano. Done sronko nyesa anhwe ya se ne papa poti nchen na wo hwewa wo betimi agya enam treatment bi a wo de bema eye ne ba no. Love them despite their lack of acceptance. When you're dealing with a stepchild at an early beginning na they are not likely to accept you like I said from the beginning. It will be very hard to personalize their lives or attach their lives to yours in a way or form. It is a long-term plan that you have decided to take, that you have decided to embark on. Therefore, you can accept them as your child. That is the only way. Loving them when they feel unaccepted. Make them feel that they are also your child. Said ya oba wo die no wodoso nko a wode bema wo die no tre no sa wodo no na accept no ebia obekwa akohia no na ne tirim ya ne dedededededededa eno nti won so pese wo feel say wotene ne kakra esan say ntete ebia wonya aye no to wo no enye ntete ye pa men start prekope impofri mu enka say you are changing the stepchild. It has to be a gradual process. Otherwise, this child will feel very unloved and very unaccepted. Show love in different ways and different forms, especially when it comes to say, "Wo betene na bra body amano no." Wutimi ehage no. Wutimi ete honom na wo hwe TV. Men ko pamoni free TV room honom men kan che ne say won fa remote ni to honom no mpie no nkosua ade. Entiatia no wo bra ensese wo tia no. Ye wo kwa fa so tia kwala won feel it to say bi o won do no. E was say wutimi ne netina se hwe TV. Wutimi ne netina se ehwe any form of movie a wo no epe na o hwe dada. When in a show movie now, sometimes it will help you see how the child thinks and how they want to form their life or their future. When in a homework, set up games for the child. When in no games na dia, when in pie and in keka home. Said the bear, who say one so, finding ways to connect, which is the fourth one, is by going out intermittently, going to the playground, walking, taking long walks, having beautiful conversations. Starting a conversation sometimes with a stepchild can be difficult because one person will be open up to you, because to you, you are a stranger, you are new. Or be penetrated or done more from the father dada. Inti na dwene say, oh, we are outsider. Inti anhwe ya on open up to you, but you have to find ways to connect to the child. Tina se kakra na hwe no, wo be hu niama wo pe, hu niama wo pa, e no be boa wo ama wetimi ene na connect na wo nso wetimi adono. Give them time. Most of the time, they feel you are an outsider, you are a stranger coming to penetrate their family. So to them, they cannot open up to you, they will not talk to you, they will not even want to associate with you because they see you say, oh no, relationship. No. The best thing for you to do is to give them time. Study them. Nyabotrena steady akora no na hwe de a wo pene de a wo mpe kwan a wo fa so etimi etena e wo fie ni mu ne ye bi ne fi coming in fi beni nyina no how they live their lives. There are certain things they do and they do not do. You would have to learn from afar. That is the only way you can be able to adapt to them easily. Do not rush them. Do not rush the relationship. If you rush the relationship, and sure ya no akohwe no, the moment you rush a relationship with a stepchild, you will lose the child. Treat them like they are part of the family. Sometimes no eyana yehune say ye be ya we no ye ya we na yenya wodo e de ama ye ba no akra na wo beto no aware ni mu no ono de na wada ne wo bonsam wada ne wo tamfo na wo tiatia no ne kasa by heart wada ne slave e wo fie ni mu ne ja eni hodia ene e fie adwuma nyina ono no obeye e fie adwuma nyina obetimi aye ne nso kwa wo be ma aye no ene be say you are enslaving the child and na say wo tre no dosronku. If you do not give them a particular type of training and you do it in a harsh manner, you will lose the love of that child. Give them a chance to be heard. In class and with you, oh shut up, oh keep quiet, oh cry the over kasasa then go and sit down, go to your room. They are always most of the time they are mistreated. Most of the time, unless when you or baby I said why you bajone ba when you nyansa sebi wonu no be hu sa akra we se me treated it se me die na onu nso betimi abeye akra pa e de amaebusua no wa ma ne chance ama na nkasa untimi ente how he or she feels in the family, untimi ente what he or she thinks. Sometimes so utimi nya odosronko de masa akra we awon secret bi obeyi a kire no won e be shock you ono kwa betimi a kire se de ne papa ne tie na wetimi edi sa wodo na ama no se de ne maame ne tie na wetimi ene na atena a kire no odosronko. You have to work on building a trust between the child. Building trust is one of the most difficult things to live or to adapt as a human being. It is it has to be very difficult for you to develop some trust. It doesn't come overnight. Take your time on working to build on this trust. Have a future relationship with this particular child. Na ota enene ebia popcorn mo hwe movie na utimi edidi ebia game bia mo bo na otade ne ebo game no ana say o open up say okọ school dia ebesi o school mu bia no obetimi abeka cho, especially when the child is a teenage child na oye oba na obe menstruate ana o menstruate na wonim kwan obefa so na wo create sa blockage no ewo muntem obekwa kwotie outsiders na wo de bebe efie e ba affect as a mother who is in the house na ne papa bi sa o say na den akra no wonhwe ni ya na. But if you are able to sit the child down and teach him or her the adolescent stage, the teenage stage, the peer pressure and the friendship, if you are able to have such conversations with a stepchild, trust me, he or she will grow to love you eternally. She said, watch your words. That is the 9th one. Watch your words. How you speak to this child. You may be under some pressure, under some anxiety. Maybe you may be distraught or defraught in a certain way in the home. Shana one fan transcend ya makra. Shana one fa anko to akolane so. Shana one fa how ne brain nyina na wo yaw na wo komu nyina anko to akolane so. Yes sir. This child in particular no. Wobetime dwane afifie because wono no feel say woye enana wo ba no ontre no odobia. This is the 10th and final one. Treat all kids the same. When you all come together, now we na mutifie no. a treatment be out of ma treatment ma stepchild no me yini free mu e ma ne gari e wo kitchen e ma oba ne jollof e wo dining table wo yes akra ne be hu so no de ye ndo no enti obeye timid. Timidity leads to a lot of depression in children, especially psychologically. It affects them. When it comes to their education, they are not able to study and open up. No mudienyi, na wase na brabo. Stepmothers, stepfathers. This is a great lesson for all of us to learn because obekwa aware ni mu ebia no wo badada. Ebia na wonso wo badada. That is the only way to build the bond between you and the man. Stepchildren can also be loved. They are also a part of the family. Do not reject or neglect them. Around Town brought to you by Drebrem Jumediene, so at my CTVGH, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Follow us, like, and share. Medino, Elaine Atto. Go on my YouTube page, my personal YouTube page, and all my Facebooks. Elaine_Atto. Edika is next with Nana Otudako. Stick and stay.